College Football 26, Week 2, created team as a losers, you could say, because we are 54 overall. And we're in the UCLA to take on the Bruins. After Week 1, we knocked off UNLV thanks to a late interception. So
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So UCLA's offense will go on the attack first. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing. Sometimes it just gets away. Sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, Palmer.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team. You have got to be able to play within yourselves and play one snap at a time. That last game got away from the losing team. I don't expect that to happen today.
They're dealing with a second and long. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab, it's Flores. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run play action. Finds his big tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Man, nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my...
Breaks into the open. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Lost a throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Thomas. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
Fires to the tight end. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. They'll go to the ground. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Leaves it with the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He splits the uprights. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. But, Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Going to the running game. Look out, he's got room. It's a seam wide open. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Hardy looking for the end zone. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. On 2nd and goal, he carries again. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Hell yeah, baby. We drove that down their throat.
He goes. So really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun, the give to the back. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. The Bruins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Looking to scramble. He's going to run it. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26.
Come on, B. Come on, B. One play. Oh, come on.
He's got an open man.
Bullshit.
He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Bullshit.
And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Flicks it out of the air. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass.
Where the hell are you going?
Fires to the big fountain.
God damn it.
Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36.
He would not fucking run to the left side, so it pisses me off. It does his shit.
From the gun, the running back has it. Inside the 25.
Yeah, fuck you, man. No way in hell you can break every goddamn tackle. Yeah, fuck this.
How about the big play by this running back? Nice job running with the football. Good balance. Seeing where he needed to go with the football. Finishing the run. He gets knocked out of bounds. But how about this offense set up now on 1st and goal?
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Sets up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal.
Why the fuck you playing way the fuck away from me, you stupid motherfucker?
Touchdown, Bruins!
This is a running back who is versatile, and his catching ability
You should be right up on
helps this
him, you
offense
fucking
quickly
idiot.
down the field. And you saw it on that play on the wheel route. That wasn't just a screen or a swing.
No, it was
They got
horrible.
him
Goddamn
quick and
defense.
going to the flat,
Wasn't good
turning up the
offense. It was shitty
sideline
defense.
for a
Fucking
touchdown.
idiots.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Looks as if they
Goddamn
didn't get
tight
it
end
off in
won't fucking
time.
shit.
It'll
God
be a
damn
delay
it,
of
you
game.
fucking idiot. Goddamn dumb motherfuckers, man. It's horse shit call. Goddamn.
The quarterback
Called
just
the play
lost
plenty
track
enough
of the
fucking
play
time.
clock, didn't get the snap off
No, we
quickly
goddamn
enough.
fucking players
Time
were not lined
winding
the
down
fuck
in
up.
the
It's
quarter as they come
bullshit.
to the line. The hand to the running back. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Power football with the run. He's got enough for the first down.
Hell
They'll
yeah.
spot it at
He's
the
already at
37.
85 yards for the day.
They
God
moved the
dang.
chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Leaves it with the back.
Oh, fuck you,
He's
man.
gonna
You're
lose
being
a yard
blocked.
on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. 2024 was a transition year for UCLA. New coach, new schemes. With one surprise was Carson Schlesinger, 3rd in the nation in tackles. He's now in the NFL, David. So what's the big adjustment for this defense?
Well, I tell you what, the team finished strong. And whenever you change coaching staffs, you need that believe, that buy-in moment. Finishing 4-2 down the stretch, I thought was a good thing. So can the defense swarm? Can they game tackle?
God damn, I hate this stupid shit. You're not that goddamn fucking far away. It's not that loud.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Yep.
Oh, they really
Yep,
could have
short.
used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He might want another play. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
You should pick that
Just
off,
a
you fucking
little
idiot.
off. Incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? A long way to go. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt.
How about it? 50 plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to... there and make the stop at the 19. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some
Fuck you, it's bullshit.
And the defense holds firm. No
Being blocked, fuck you.
all on that play. They'll give it to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss
Yeah,
of a
that's
couple.
fucking horseshit. No, fuck you.
That play had zero shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Snagged in the middle. It's Williamson. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
Fuck you guys. Piece of
Wow,
shit,
and that was just
motherfuckers.
a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra
Yeah,
mustard
gotta
on
act
it,
like
and
you
he
fucking
shows you
know,
the
'cause it
arm
broke
talent
one
on
loose.
the throw.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on first and 10. Running back searching for a hole.
Bunch of piece of shit,
Able to pick his
motherfuckers.
way
Goddamn,
forward for a
run all
decent
over you,
gain
because,
before the
but
defense gets
every
him
time we
down.
break one loose, oh, we gotta
Got
lay down
6
and
on
die
first
because,
down. Now
oh,
a
we
lot
gotta
of
get a
options on
different
second and
defense
four.
on.
Using his legs, it's Hardy. And he is
Yeah,
stopped
I can remember you,
immediately by
goddamn
the
it.
big defensive lineman. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Got room at the 35. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line,
Goddamn
ready to run another
bullshit.
play.
And
They
he
won't goddamn
is just
run.
engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. On third and short, the power run here. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. They are getting deep into the playbook. 11th play of the drive.
Yeah,
Sprints
fuck
into
you,
the end zone
UCLA.
for
Like I
a
said, fuck you
touchdown.
guys.
Follow the block.
We are better
The
than y'all.
offensive line will
Even though we're
take
this
you to
shitty,
the
we're better than
hallelujah
y'all.
land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
To the air, it's Iamaleava. The quick out. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the
Fuck
middle.
you,
It's
man.
Thomas.
That's bullshit.
Turning it on. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. And the Bruins have it with a first and 10. The inside handoff. Can't get him to the ground. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just
Hell yeah,
have to
D.
make that
Hell
catch.
yeah, baby.
So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. It's good. And now they take the lead.
Well, that kid just showed
Well,
off
we get
his
the ball in the
hammer
second
for a
half, so.
leg. 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
On the move from inside his 5.
I can't even remember
He
who
was
had got the
looking
ball
for
first
some
now.
running room,
Shit.
but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. They're going to ride this running back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. How about this sophomore
bullshit. He did get
stopping
the
him
fucking
short of the
first
first
down.
down line?
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage.
And it's not a decision time. You're going for this. You're near midfield. Sometimes those punts will go in the back of the end zone. You're going to net like 25, 30 yards at the most. No. Get the big boy pads on. Strap the extra mouthpiece. Let's go get the first down.
And how nice is it then to have a big physical quarterback like this guy, right? You got 4th and short, quarterback sneak. Everybody knows it, but he's just plowing into that offensive line and driving his legs, pushing forward to pick up the first down.
They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Hardy. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Right back to it. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Picks up the 1st down.
Yeah, get him out of bounds.
They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Here's the handoff. He's inside the 50.
Oh, fuck you, Hardy in the end zone. Fuck you guys.
And they're in for
I
a
told you,
touchdown.
fuck you, UCLA.
These close games a lot of times come down to who executes late in the ball game. That was a late game situation. Nice execution, and now they got the lead going into the half,
Fuck
and
you,
they have all
Bruins.
the momentum.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Florida is just boat racing them right now, thanks to an offense that's putting up video game numbers. They're up by 28 over the Judicials. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll mark him out of bounds at
Wow,
about
he
the
burned up quite a bit of
29-yard
time on that
line.
one.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
That's halftime,
We
baby.
played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters
Cameron
today,
Teague
he's
and
been a
Ty Hardy,
complete
but
game
running
changer.
all over
He's
him.
breaking the will of this defense, and that's
Strickland ain't
something
ran too
that's
bad.
just very tough to quantify. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things
Yeah,
cranked
that's
back
what I'm
up
saying.
here.
I think we got the
The
ball.
Bruins will boot it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Leaves it with the running back. Finding open areas. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. It's complete on the right side. There he goes. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Hell yeah, baby. Keep running it.
Might as well run him until they
That
stop him.
bullshit.
He's got
Fucking
it again.
bullshit.
He
Fucking
is going
bullshit.
nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Here comes this home crowd as the
Here we go with
defense
stupid
tries to
shit.
get off the field on 3rd
Oh,
down.
God damn it. You can fucking hear him, God damn it.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Williamson. Will not get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line. It's 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise.
Oh, fuck you, bullshit. I aimed it right.
Give it enough
Fuck
body
you.
English, but he missed it. Missed an opportunity for a little cushion. The lead is still 5. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from
That's
their
fucking
own
horseshit.
28.
I fucking angled that perfectly.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to the ground with the running back. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play,
Yeah,
able to
I
wedge
should've
it
fucking
back to
picked
the
that
line
off.
of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. The give to the tailback. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Oh, fuck
Finds
you.
his man. He
Fuck
puts him
you.
in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. They'll leave it with him. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Matthews. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds. And the Bruins come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. They'll run the screen.
Oh, yeah, dude.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. You see this kicker not only needing to generate power, but lining it up from the left hash. A
He
59-yard
missed it.
try
Hell
coming.
yes.
No good. Guys, after that miss, we are still sitting on a 5-point game.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it
Hell
off the
yeah,
crossbar.
baby.
Those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
After the
I'll take
productive
four.
1st
Fuck 'em.
down play, it's 2nd and 6. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Strickland. Oh, he's got some space. They've
Hell
got it
yeah.
inside
And
the
Strickland's
30.
over
They'll
100
mark
yards
it
for
at
the
the
day.
28. It's 1st down.
Teague is close.
They
King
moved the
Teague, and he
chains
still
on
got
the
that
ground
nagging
last time.
fucking
Let's see if they
elbow
try to hit him
injury.
up top. The give to the back. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays
And this
back
will be the
to
last
back.
play
They're
of the
trying
3rd
to be
quarter.
physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And let's not complicate this. It's worked before. The QB sneak continues to get 1st downs. Keep using it. Keep moving the chains.
They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period.
On to the 4th, and we still
What
lead.
a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers.
Yeah, Strickland and Hardy actually had more yards. Teague had a great game
One more period to
going.
go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. They go to the ground. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
Yep, we're going to get in right here.
Quarterback wedging it in there on the quarterback sneak. Sneak gets it done.
I
Fuck
like the
you,
aggressive play
UCLA.
calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Texas State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by 9 to Eastern Michigan. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it
Hell
goes
yeah,
final.
dude. Hell yeah,
Didn't
dude.
pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. Grabbed behind the line.
Hell
It's
yeah,
Thomas.
baby.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Under heavy pressure, lets it
Hell
fly.
yeah, defense.
And that
Hell
one's
yeah, baby.
incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Now, I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Now this offense is back on the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. To the ground with the back. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the 1st down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. There is no doubt, at this point in the game, this crowd knows how big this kick could be. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. At this point in the game, and this crowd knows this is a huge field goal attempt. Absolutely center cut. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the back. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Breaks into the open. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bruins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They finally get him stopped. This veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's looking deep. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, UCLA. And they take it in for 6 more points.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David, if they can add to it. It would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few first downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
Line gets set. 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll try the run. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Goddamn bullshit.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the
Yep,
heat
that's fucking
and
horseshit.
forcing the
That's
incompletion.
total fucking horseshit.
And here comes the punt team. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Unloads it left. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
And it was the defense that got this started, right? They were the ones who got the stop, forced a punt, gave it back to the offense, who now just picked up a nice completion. You win as a team, but give the defense credit for getting this.
That's fucking bullshit. Cut in cover 3 defense. Cover 3 defense. What the fuck's he doing wide open? It's goddamn bullshit.
Big play offense, and it has them threatened running now, 1st and 10 from the 25.
God damn,
Reached the
cover 3
2-minute
defense,
timeout,
and you're just going to leave the
time
guy
is
wide
of
open.
the
Yep,
essence for
you
this
sure are.
offense to get things done. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using the quick game. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain.
And that is perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays, don't want to give up those 1st downs, and just make that clock run.
Grab near the mark.
God damn bull fucking shit, man. Goddamn fucking. God damn it, that's goddamn bullshit. No goddamn way in hell is that going to fucking happen.
And this is obviously a no-brainer. Great job by the offense, great execution. Inside of 2 minutes, you got to go for 2.
That was cover 3 hard flat. Fuck you.
Try to tie this football game up. What's your favorite 2-point play? Dial it up, and let's tie this game up.
He'll set up to throw. And the defense swarms him under the 2-point attempt is stopped. And so, too, is the attempt to tie the game. Now down by 2, inside a minute to go. If they can get this onside kick, maybe they
Fuck
can
you,
get
UCLA. You
field
just
goal
fucking
range.
lost.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but that's why they're called the hands team. Great job recovering that ball.
See if they can turn this drive into points.
Fucking
They've got it
cocksucker,
1st
you
and
just
10 at the
lost.
50. He leaves it with the back.
Yep. Oh
And
yeah, you
there
sure,
was
yep.
nowhere to
You
go,
straight off
just
the fucking
stopped
block.
in his
Yeah.
tracks in the backfield. Defense uses a timeout quickly,
Can't
trying
buck
to
his
get
fat
that
ass,
ball
apparently.
back and preserve time for their offense. Give to the running back. Fighting off the defender. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation.
Last play of the fucking game.
I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute. I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at
Oh,
that
damn
clock
fucker.
continue to tick.
Go to hell.
He gets enough for the 1st down. Crowd is silent. Chains are moving. Clock still going.
See you,
And the
motherfucker.
quarterback will just drop to a knee. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the 1st week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0,
What a
that's where
game.
you want
That's
it
2
to be.
games in a row
I think
coming
if
out
you're
of
the
that fucking
coaching
game.
staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the
I'm
year,
gonna have
there
fucking
was
heart attack with this fucking
tremendous
team. Jesus
effort
Christ.
on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the
We ain't got a
football,
chance to hang out
trying
against
to make
Alabama.
the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.